Okay. This is the last new lesson of 2020. Wow, does that not sound good to you? I mean, really? Huh?
So wait, we have, how many lessons have we? Today, we have this, and then tomorrow's the quiz, and then we don't have union.
No, okay, so today's Tuesday. You have 5-4 today, okay? Tomorrow is a quiz, and then I will have your review for your midterm. Thursday, you will do the review, okay, in pieces. You don't have me Friday. Next week, I believe, is A and B day. So on the block day, we'll finish the review, and then after that, you'll have the exam.
When do A through L come for you for midterms?
If you remind me at the end of class, I'll put the exam schedule up here, and you can take a picture of it.
Wednesday, March the 3rd.
Yeah, I think.
Our times are like 8:25 to
10:45.
Have I told y'all how I don't know how to spell this word? Okay. Remind me, all of you, to put that schedule up here, and I'll let you take a picture of it. Yes.
Okay, can the schedule change for, like, who do I talk to get a midterm schedule changed?
Probably Miss Hargett. Start there. Yeah, because Adriana needs to talk to her too, so I would start there, and she may send you somewhere else, but send her an email. And then just see what she says. After next Friday, right?
Yeah.
That's a long way away right now. Okay, compound equalities. We're still dealing with inequalities. The word compound is not scary at all. It just changes things a little bit, specifically the graphing. Okay, so I'll just start with an example. I'm not going to make these too hard, but you do need to, I think these are actually more fun than what we did yesterday. So, and I know, yeah, math can be fun, by the way, just in case you forgot. That looks more detailed, right? What you're going to do in this kind of problem is this word right here. I'll come back to this, but just trust me on that, okay? What you're going to have is you're going to have kind of two problems. So here you have -2 less than or equal to x minus 3. Over here, you have x minus 3 less than 4. Notice nothing changed. Okay, I basically broke this up into two problems. All right, so let's solve this one together. This is what we did yesterday and last week, virtual. You want x by itself. You're going to add 3 to both sides. Addison, the sign will change shortly, so just make sure you follow. I'll give you a heads up. So -1 plus 3 is +1 less than or equal to x. Solve this one over here. X is less than 7. Going back to this one, y'all want to rewrite that one? Yes, we do. X greater than or equal to 1. You see what I did? For those that were absent, make sure you see where the sign is open to. All right, so compound can mean a couple things. Number 1 is going to be one example. Number 2 is going to be a little different. All right. Now, we have two things going on here. X is greater than or equal to 1. All right, let's think of what, give me a number. What?
4.
4, okay? Y'all remember 4. All right. X is less than 7. What was his number?
4.
Does that work also? Is 4 less than 7? What this is, it's kind of a range. Okay, that was actually a perfect number. Let's try 2.
What if I had said 8?
Okay, well, hold on, let's try 2 and then we'll do 8. X greater than or equal to 1, 2 is true, right? That's true. What about, is 2 less than 7? Yeah, so that follows in that range. When you're graphing, look at this, open or closed?
Close.
Open or closed?
Open.
You see the difference?
Yeah.
Remember? All right, now let's do 8. True or false? Is 8 greater than or equal to 1?
Yes. No. False. Is it greater than?
Is 8 greater than or equal to 1?
Yes.
What about here?
Oh.
Okay. Now, that's why it's compound. So what I want to do is I'm going to graph. Make sure, so here's 1. Whoops. And here is 7. I'm going to do closed. And I'm going greater. Okay. And I'll come back to that. And I'm going to 7 and it's open, right? But I'm going left here. Do you see how it's really just this range here? And there you go. Boom, drop the mic.
Is that it?
Yes. That's
Well, there's one more example, and it kind of comes back to this keyword here. All right, I'm going to teach a little different today. Normally, I would give you an example just like that one, okay? I'm going to give you a different example, and you're going to see the difference. So looking at the graph, we're including everything between 1 and 7. Well, here's 1, here's 7. Okay, everything in the middle. There's one more where the graphs are going to go that way and that way. You see the difference? So, and let's look at number 2.
I thought we were gonna have to change this.
It's coming right now. You ready? All right, so this one, negative 2m plus 7 less than or equal to 13, or 5m plus 12 greater than 37.
There's one.
Yeah.
How do I remember which arrow means which?
I have a trick. Can I show you that on this one? Okay. So here is basically it's going to be solved. The directions are going to be solved, sorry. So we have 2 separate problems, and it wants you to find the solution set. This one doesn't say and, like here. This one says what? Or. There's a reason for that. Go ahead and solve these, okay? I'm going to do this one out loud to help those that were absent. Take away 7, just like an equation. Negative 2m less than or equal to, what's 13 minus 7? 6. All right, I'm going to star this. What's my next step here? Divide by negative 2. So what happens to my inequality, Shelby? There we go. Sometimes I like to go ahead and do it. So there's your m is greater than or equal to negative 3. Go ahead and solve this one over here. Minus 12. No negatives, so no change. 37 minus 12 is 25. Divide by 5. Answer is m is greater than 5. Actually, the graph's kind of weird here. Okay. I'm going to do 2 graphs and then we'll add them together. All right, so here's my negative 3. Tyler, look at this.
Yes, ma'am.
And anyone else that wants to remember, there's kind of an easy trick. look at your inequality. That's actually an arrow. Do you see it? Which way is the arrow pointing?
The bigger number,
Just arrow. Don't look at the number.
right way,
It's pointing
to the right.
to the right.
Oh, yeah, I got that part.
Okay. Open or close circle?
Love.
Close.
Hey, Tyler.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
So here is our 5 open circle, and again, we're to the right. This graph is weird. Kind of wish I didn't do this one, to be honest.
This is pretty easy.
Yeah, there's an overlap here. So I'm going to add these graphs together. You have -3, +5. Here's this graph, closed circle, going to the right. Actually, this way. Here, you see how they overlap? That's messy. I'm gonna do one more like that to show you what I wanted to show you. Nothing new, we have like a set. So basically, it's everything greater than -3. You see that? Okay. One more, and then I'm gonna let y'all go. I just had an idea, and I think it's wonderful. Number 3.
Zoom in on someone.
I think so. All right, write this one down. Okay, you have a + 1 less than 4, or a - 1 greater than or equal to 3. Solve, then graph. Okay, so we're going to solve this one, take away 1, take away 1. These are easy. A less than 3, that was super easy. Over here, we're going to add 1. Let me cross that out. A is greater than or equal to 4. Now, my black is running out. Here's your graph. You have 3 and you have 4. All right, let's do this. My 3, is this an open or closed circle? Bless you. All right, now look.
No, down.
A less than 3, so I'm going to the left. Look at over here. Closed circle. A is greater than or equal to 4, so I'm going to the right. So the set would be A is anything less than 3, or A is greater than or equal to 4. Why is it or? Nothing in the middle. Like if I said 3.5, it's not going to work. Do you see how it's open? That's what I was trying to show you. Okay. So let me bring back number 2. Okay, I'm going to bring this one back. This one had an overlap. All right. So really, if I said what's like the set of numbers, all I want to know is what numbers include in the graph actually work. I only need to say one thing. Right. So I'm dealing with M, anything greater than or equal to -3. Do I even need to mention this here? No, because this takes care of it. Okay. All right. What I want you to do now is you can use these 3 examples as a guide. I'm going to give you some classwork to do. We get out of here at what time? 9:10. Let's take, I'm just going to say 5-7 minutes. Okay. I'm not going to give you homework. Okay.
Thank you.
Now, let me rephrase that. You're not going to have any assignment. Okay. You do have an open note quiz tomorrow. That was my idea I just had a minute ago. You like it? It's pretty good, right? Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.
Is there gonna be like some type of trick on them? Like,
No. No. Guys,
It'll take you an hour to do either way.
all right. So your classwork is going to be page 312, numbers, 1, 2,
Three's after two.
oh, and 4. There we go. There it is. 3 problems. Work on those now, and we'll go over that. And then I'll give you a few more to work on in the chapter review, and that's it. Okay? Boom. We're done. 2020 Math 1, check. Done. All the above.
Can we go to math two?
You want to go to Math 2?
No.
Let's do it, Miss Miller.
No.
You know what?
Pretty good. You should teach math two.
Actually, I have a whole new book I got to do. I'm actually done with the book on it.
Pretty cool.
See, now we can do math two.
No.